Well, howdy folks, this is Matthew, your friendly neighborhood technician, making a video for you out of Boise, Idaho, and I'm going to make a series of little short videos. I am replacing an engine that threw a piston rod. It's pretty amazing. When we get down to it, I'll show it to you. We'll have to get the exhaust manifold removed. It blew a hole out of the block and threw a piston rod, I suspect due to lack of oil changes. But anyways, it is a Honda 1.7 liter engine. And so I thought as I am replacing it, I would make a series of videos for you and just show you some different things. Now, obviously this is the bad engine in the car. This is the good engine that we have here. It has about 100,000 miles on it and is in actually really great shape. But before we install this engine, I'm going to go ahead and service the spark plugs, the ignition coils, valve cover gasket, intake gaskets. We're also going to do the timing belt. So I'm going to show you just how we break some of this stuff down and how you do this, so you can use this video as a reference to do a few different things. The first thing we're going to do is we are going to get our ignition coils removed along with our valve cover removed, and then after that we'll go ahead and we'll access the timing and all that other good stuff. So right now, in order to do that, what you're going to want is you're going to want a screwdriver, because you need to get these little plastic pieces off. And then you're also going to want a 10mm socket so you can go ahead and get your ignition coils out. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that real quick and do that. And so this is very simple. All you need to do is turn those so that they're straight up and down, and then lift. And you go ahead and pull that out. I'm going to set that aside over here. And then that'll give you access to your ignition coils. And so once you remove your 10mm nuts right here, you can lift your coils up just a little bit, and then you can go ahead and pinch and wiggle. Just pinch and wiggle. Sometimes they don't want to come off so easy, so you just need to have some patience with that. Some of them, to get the room to get them off, you're just going to have to lift them up just a little bit though. And then there you go. And then you can remove your ignition coils. Now, if the only thing you are doing is replacing your ignition coils and your spark plugs, this is the point to where you go ahead and you get your spark plugs out, right? And then at this point, all you got to do is reinstall your ignition coils in the same way you got them out. Get them plugged back in. Okay. And then go ahead and put everything back on and put your plastic piece back on, and you just finished tuning up your Honda by replacing your spark plugs and your ignition coils. So again, let's just go over it real quick. Alright, if you've got a Honda 1.7 liter engine and it looks like this, okay, you're going to turn your little locks up and down to 12 and 6 o'clock, pull this off. Then you're going to go ahead and you're going to take your 10mm bolts off, pull your ignition coils up, unplug them, pull them out. Then you're going to go ahead and uninstall your spark plugs, and then you're going to reinstall everything in reverse. And that is how you tune up your Honda 1.7 liter engine. Now the next video will show how to remove the valve cover gasket.